video, right?
Yeah.
So, ladies,
Sorry.
Marcus Houston, famous R&B singer. Okay, he's 41. Claims he married a 19-year-old because women his age come with too much baggage.
Bro, he looks the exact same,
Okay?
bro. What the
Yeah,
hell?
he hasn't aged at all, bro.
Wait, what the
God
fuck?
damn.
Yeah, he hasn't aged.
Pause.
Yeah, good skincare. So, ladies, he obviously 41 years old, pretty much double his girl's age, over double his girl's age. What do you guys think about that? Good, bad, works out? What are your guys' thoughts? Obviously, he's older than her, probably more competent than her, and makes significantly more money than her.
He's one of the greatest R&B singers in history.
Yeah, more famous, etc.
Yo, look at the comments as well.
Yeah,
by
the
way.
comments?
But yeah, nigga said no. He just never mind.
Okay.
Okay, go.
What are you guys' thoughts? Do you guys agree with that statement that marrying a girl that's 19 years old instead of marrying a 41-year-old is better because he doesn't have to deal with baggage? What are your thoughts on that? Agree, disagree?
Like what kind of baggage? If you mean like if it's like physical, like a lot of wrinkles and stuff. Like I don't know. I'm so against that, honestly. Like
You're against what?
I'm against like this much of an age difference because a 19-year-old is not that mature. Like no one don't convince me otherwise.
Okay, so you don't agree with it because the woman isn't mature?
Yeah, like she has to explore life. Why should she
Explore
date?
life? Like what?
Like discover herself by herself. Who is she as a person?
Like travel, get to know herself better.
No, like educate herself, seeing who she is by herself as a
Right.
person, as
She's a
her
girl,
health.
a woman.
Like a 41-year-old already has his life figured out somehow. So like he's gonna hold her back somehow, maybe in some
Somehow?
way. Yeah, like in a way or another. I don't know much.
Hold her back from hoeing.
Bet you won't do it.
I bet you won't do it.
Yeah.
Interesting. But you did say earlier that you come from a culture where it's more conservative. The man is a leader, the provider. He's more competent. He understands things. So wouldn't it be good for him to be older so he can like guide her like you described earlier?
Not that much.
Oh,
Like
too much guiding, I guess, 20 years?
it's not about guiding at this point. Like it's like she did not take a mature decision to date a 41-year-old. Obviously, she has daddy issues.
Interesting. Okay.
Automatically, you have daddy issues. Got it.
Okay. What about you? What do you think? 41 years old, 19 years old.
Fits perfectly.
I feel like
That's her merch.
if you're that
You
way
guys say
with
that's the
him,
situation right
you
now?
should hold the standard, you know what I mean?
That's right now. She's sorry. Hold on. We can't. Go ahead.
Sorry, bro.
Like, if people thinks that he's gross for dating a 19-year-old, like they should do, like, you know, think about the same, like, you know, the same double standard. Like if it's gross as a man doing that, it's gross as a woman. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
I feel
So-
like
so she's
there's
saying-
certain things that like if you're a minor and like before you turn 18 or whatever, like obviously people are gonna look at you. Obviously guys are gonna look at you. But I feel like it's a little bit predatory if she's 19 because obviously that means that you were looking at her before she was 19. She had to be 18.
I think he met her when she was 18, though. This chick.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
I mean, are,
Well, if you could fact check me, I don't know. But
you, are you saying that like guys that are like, getting girls that age are talking to them before they turn
Yeah.
18?
Like
Is
grooming.
that what you're saying?
And Myron, yes, I already
Potentially,
know.
That is scary.
oh, it is a.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
yes.
you're
He met her at 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, then
So she
that's,
was of
like,
age.
kind of different. She was of age, you know.
No.
Okay, so that kind of defeats your argument. So what's your
Yeah.
stance now?
I don't know. I don't really care too deep about.
what's
that
the
stuff.
oldest that you ever dated? Keep
The
it
oldest
above.
that I've ever dated?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
50.
Probably
50
like,
50.
like 37.
And how
Okay.
old were you at the time?
I was 21.
That's why.
Bro, that's like close.
That's pretty much the same thing.
It's a similar age.
Yeah.
Gap.
That's how she can relate.
That's the same shit.
She can relate.
Yeah, she knows.
I mean, not really.
I mean, she was
'cause
hating.
I didn't meet him when I was a minor, and he wasn't. You know, he met me when I
So
was
did an
21.
MH.
So I feel like it's
Minor's under
different.
18, right?
Yeah, he met her at 18.
My
18.
point of bringing that up was like if he didn't meet her before 18, but like because
he met her at
that's-
18.
Yeah, because he met her at 18. Like, there's nothing I could really say. Like,
Okay, so you don't disagree with it.
No, she doesn't.
yeah, now no, because she's of age. You know.
I think she's talking about all the buzz going around on the internet with all
That's
this
fine.
like allegations going
Interesting.
on.
Yeah, interesting stance. So okay, so but you don't agree with the age range. You don't think that's appropriate. Assuming they meet at the right time.
I mean,
the age gap
if
is a
they meet
problem,
at the
you
right
think?
time, then fine. You know what I mean? But like if they meet before at the right time, I just feel like that's weird.
Okay, so you think it's weird. All right. What about you? What do you think?
I think he's trying to fill a void by dating a young girl or a young woman.
All right.
I mean, what void though?
Maybe he feels old, like he wants to feel young again. So he's like taking some of her youth. He can't handle a woman his own age.
Can handle?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting from that situation.
Oh, okay. All
Because he says older women come with too much baggage.
So you want to handle baggage?
Wait, what?
So if a girl is like, you know, with
It's okay. We don't understand him either. Go ahead, Chris.
facts. If a girl was with some kids, she's you know, she has
Emotional damage.
Why would a guy like MH handle a girl like that? I mean, he's rich, he has clout, he's in good shape. Like, why would you handle a girl who's like that?
I mean, I feel like he's generalizing because there's a lot of young girls with emotional baggage too.
Not her.
Oh, well, okay, well, maybe not her, but
She's tighter, younger, no baggage, man. Like, come on.
I don't know what to say about that.
They met at
If
church.
they're happy, then
And they met at
so
church,
be
right?
it.
Yeah. All right, there you go.
Because he's a Jehovah's Witness now.
Yep. They met at a Jehovah's Witness convention.
That's crazy.
All right.
Niggas be knocking on your door. You heard about Jesus Christ? But in a different way though.
So wait, real quick. So you think that he's filling a void by getting with a girl that's younger than him because he's trying to like relive his youth? Is kind of what you were saying?
I feel like a lot of older men do that.
Interesting. Does anybody agree with that?
She's kind of.
You agree with
she's
that?
got a fair
Okay.
point.
I kind of do. Like the
You agree with that?
psychological thing going on. I like it.
Just spit in.
I like
Thank
it.
you.
She's spin, I guess. Okay.
You just-
Anybody else
you
agree with her?
just-
So you two, you
I
agree too?
kinda, yeah.
Okay, go ahead. What's your stance on this then?
I mean, I don't think it's that weird. It's just like, what do they talk about? Like, what does a 41-year-old have in common with a 19-year-old?
I was just gonna ask the question. Good job.
Facts.
It's like,
TikTok.
I don't think it's like, I saw the comment said that he was a pedophile. I don't think that, but it's just like, what do you guys talk about? I don't.
So your issue is that the age gap makes it difficult to find commonplace with conversation.
Yeah, he's so many years on her, and she's so young, and I feel like 10 years from now, it's not going to last because she's going to be like, oh, I wasted my time with this guy. I got married so young. Not that, like...
Do you think it's a bad thing when women get married young?
No, but I just know how... No, because I just know how, like, 19-year-old women think. Or women think when they get older, and so... The
How?
modern woman,
FOMO.
I guess.
Do you
Fear of
think
missing
that's
out.
do you,
Yeah.
do, you, do you think that's a good thing to have? Is that fear of missing out or thinking that I wasted my youth and got married young? Do you think that's a good thing that women should have? Let me ask you a better question then. How about this? What's worse? Being married and being with a man that you love and saying, damn, I missed out on my youth, but I have a man? Or not getting married, hitting 35
Not
years
getting
old,
married. That's
being
worse.
single. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
You know what it is? Taylor's salty right now. She wished when she was 19, 18, someone wiped her up.
No.
I mean, she's on a chance, man.
Yeah, better.
She's 24.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
She's right there.
Bro.
She got some time left.
she's a shape,
Okay,
she's
so
blonde.
so your biggest thing is like the commonplace with conversation.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. What about you? What do you think?
Well, I disagree with that because
Go
I
ahead.
have.
What do you disagree with specifically?
I mean, I don't think the age gap. I think they could have things to talk about. Like
Okay.
they could.
No. I'm just writing down what you said. Okay.
Like I have friends who range from I don't know, 18, and then I have friends that are I don't know. In my company, I was homies with like the 60-year-olds. Like it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It just depends on how you connect intellectually and the common interests you have and the
Okay.
chemistry and whatnot.
So you disagree on the conversation point. Okay. What about the age gap difference? Do you think that's a problem? Yes or no?
I don't know. Yes.
Okay. Why do you think it's a problem?
Well, because when he hits 60, what, she's just going to be 40? No.
What do you think about him saying that he doesn't want to be with women that are 41 years old because they're baggage?
What about his baggage?
Okay. Do you think men and women wear their baggage the same way?
No.
Okay. Explain. Well, how do men have their baggage versus how women have their baggage?
Well, the male and female brains are different. So.
Oh,
Yes.
we're getting somewhere. So what do you think the difference is between men carrying baggage and women carrying baggage?
Well, women are more emotional. So I feel like we tend to be, or we can get kind of crazy.
Dramatic.
Yeah, women are dramatic.
Would it be fair to say that baggage typically strengthens men while hurting women?
Sure. I mean, it definitely hurts women.
Do you think men have a higher likelihood to become more attractive from their baggage?
I mean, it depends the baggage because if you go through hardship, that builds character. So if you've been through a lot,
And is character an attractive trait to women?
absolutely.
Mm.
If you're the right girl.
Now let me ask you a counter question. Do you think character is as important to men as it is for women?
No. I know what y'all say.
So does baggage really matter
what y'all
that much
say. Who's y'all?
for men versus women?
Sorry, say that again.
I said, does baggage matter as much negatively for men as it does for women, knowing that baggage can help a man versus baggage typically hurts women?
Baggage definitely hurts more.
So
Oh,
is he
it's
crazy?
not.
So is he crazy to say that he doesn't want a woman with baggage? Then
I guess not.
There you go.
well, okay. Well, here's the thing.
but-
So I do have a point to make because you guys all agreed. Because she made a comment that he's kind of void. He's seeking his youth through the woman. He doesn't. What's the other thing that you said? He's trying to fill a void, feel young, and he can't handle a woman that has baggage. Would that be fair to say?
Yeah, well, the
Summary of
first
what you
part
said?
of that's not necessarily a bad thing, you know?
Okay, but you said it. Okay,
Yeah.
so you think it's a good thing then, trying to fill a void by being young?
By being with someone younger.
Yeah.
I mean, why not? I mean, if he's taking care of her, and they're obviously both getting something out of it.
Okay. So just curious, because you guys agree with her. So for you four in particular, what if I said, you guys are dumb, broke,
Stupid.
and young, and you want to fill a void by being with a man that's more competent, richer, and older than you? What would you say to that?
I'd be like, okay, that's right.
Damn.
Yeah, I feel like that's true too.
Okay. You guys would say that's true?
Base.
No.
Where's he at?
Okay, you would say no. Why would you say no?
If I were to have a void, I'll do something about it in a healthier way. Dating a guy who would fill a void is not gonna last.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be fair to say that you have to date men to fill a void because men and women are different and we bring different things to the
I
table?
don't have to date anyone.
Are you hold on, are you asexual?
What? No, I've dated before.
So then
I know.
Okay,
It's not
for
like-
example, look, so men and women, do you agree that men and women are different?
Of course.
Okay. Do you agree that men and women bring different things to a relationship?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
It's true.
So by definition of interacting and getting with the opposite gender, you are filling a void.
I'm not filling a void. I'm completing something. It's not about void. Like, why should you feel
so,
empty?
Okay, so you're looking at it half empty, half full. It's still filling a void because you're attracting each other because you guys have different things.
Exactly. Yeah.
Filling a void.
Yeah,
Look,
but you.
there's a
mentioned it,
void
it's
here.
like-
Look at my
it's like-
hand. There's a void. Oh my God, we come
It's
together.
not
There's
like-
no more void.
You know how it sounds like the void? It's like something like you have issues. It's not about that. It's like
Is it how
being
it
a void or
sounds?
something
حبيبتي انت
empty or a
بتكلم انجليزي
hole.
ولا شنو؟ بتكلم انجليزي؟
Oh kill him out.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
انت تتكلم انجليزي؟
astaghfirullah.
إيه، انجليزي.
انجليزي مكسر.
مش مكسر لا
مكسر شديد.
لا.
اي شديد.
Yalla.
ما
يلا.
بفهم ما بفهمني. All right, I basically told her, Chad, that does she understand English or English is broken or something?
Whoa, whoa,
But
whoa. Just to let you know,
okay, to be Martin.
I'm
Chris.
speaking really good English, like for a person who just moved here a year ago.
yeah, it's good, but come on, man.
Come on.
Arabic
What?
مكسر. Sorry, English مكسر. It's almost bad as my Arabic. But anyway, back to what I was saying. The void, right? Because like this is a void, gets full by the man. So going outside of that, so would you guys agree, right, that because you said, oh, he's filling a void, blah, blah, all this other stuff. I can make the argument, hey, you guys are filling a void because you guys are dumb, young, and want a man that makes more money than you, so you're poor. Wouldn't that be ridiculous for me to say that?
No.
I'll answer for you. It actually is ridiculous because these are things that you biologically want. A man that's more competent than you, right, smarter than you, that could be a leader, a guy that makes more money than you, is a provider, a guy that's older than you. Like these are things that you naturally look for. And we've interviewed like 3,000 girls, and overwhelmingly this is what women look for. It's not just you guys. So if I was to sit here and be like, oh, well, you're just trying to fill a void because like you're dumb and poor, that's kind of dumb for me to say that. That's like a very gross representation of female attraction. Neuropsychology, women look for these things. So wouldn't I sound kind of crazy if I tried to shame you for your natural wants and proclivities in a man?
Yeah.
So why do women feel the need to shame men for their natural proclivities and wants in a woman?
I feel like because we think it's like pervy when the girl's too young, or when the woman's too young.
What if I said it's predatory when the woman wants the man that has more money than her?
Ah.
Or what if I said she's stupid because she wants a guy that's more competent than her and more experience?
Okay.
I think you're going to extreme levels.
Yeah.
of
See, now it's extreme.
No, it's
But
extreme.
you do realize, like, all I did was take, like, the equivalent for the woman and just say it back, and it sounds extreme.
Like,
and that's my point.
Triggered my trap card.
If I say, hey, let's demonize what you want as a woman and shame it and call you dumb and poor because you want a guy that's smarter and has more money than you, that'd be ridiculous. Like, that's not natural. This is what women look for. So I find it interesting when girls say, well, it's predatory that you want a younger woman than you that doesn't have baggage or whatever. I think that's like, men just naturally want a younger woman just like you guys naturally want an older guy, right? We just naturally want a girl that follows our lead versus you want a guy that can take care of you. And then you said also,
It's gold
explore
diggery.
yourself, right? You said that you want to be able to
dicks.
explore yourself and get some experience. Do you think men care about a woman's experience?
Like, I think they do. Like, of course, like, experience in what? What do you mean? Like
Life experience.
Life in
Do you
general.
think they care?
I don't think so. Like, experience in, like, going out or whatever. Like, I don't think so. Not that much. But,
Okay.
like, it's more like,
Experience in the kitchen.
Yeah.
no, it's like,
So
it's not
if
because
you
of-
know that men aren't really interested in a woman's experience like that, why do you think that that matters? Because you brought it up as like, oh, the woman needs to experience
It's
life.
for the woman's sake. It's not for the man's sake. It's not because of it's for
So
herself.
selfish,
It's
selfish.
It's not about being selfish.
Yes, it
it's,
is.
No, it's about like
It's not me,
her
it's-
discovering
that's
herself of who she is.
So what do you think is better? For her to find herself by herself, where she can make some serious mistakes and hurt herself in the future, or find herself
For a
with her
family.
man?
Like, in my opinion,
Yeah.
what I would do, I would find myself for myself with
Really?
myself. I would not depend on the man in order to find myself. Like,
Okay, you know what? What's your body count?
Or blowjob count.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, see?
my body count is 0.
No, your mouth count.
What do you mean mouth count?
Yeah, like how many dicks you put in your mouth? I mean,
Whoa,
your mouth.
no,
Well,
no.
not one time, but one at a time. I mean.
Whoa, no.
I mean, she's giving blowjobs before. Come on, girl.
No, I did not.
Yo.
No, you did not.
I'm not answering that.
Okay.
Astaghfirullah.
Or a hand job count.
Whoa, I'm not answering that.
So you know, it's interesting that you're saying that women should have experiences and everything else like this, but you're a virgin. Why are you a virgin?
Because my gut feeling said, like, it's like I don't feel comfortable enough. Like the relationships I've been, it's not like I felt like this feeling that, oh my god, I want to marry you or something like that. It's like,
So why are you withholding that experience?
Ooh.
because I don't want
You
to do
triggered
that.
my
Like, I wanna
trap
do that with someone
card.
I would love in the future,
But I'm asking you, why are you withholding that experience?
because I'm faithful in my religion, and at the same time, because I don't like, I'm not a like, I get this like, I don't like I don't like with just whoever, or like to experience, oh, I want to experience,
She's
I want
like
to
fresh right
do
now.
that with a guy or whatever. No, I want to do that with a man I would love and give myself to that person,
Okay,
that one person.
Let me translate your
Sit like fresh.
let me translate what you're saying.
I'll let you, Chris.
So you're saying and advocating like women should go out and have experiences and live life, but like you yourself, you're a virgin, and I'm not stupid and you're not stupid. Me and you both know that you're a
Allegedly.
virgin because you know that if you go and fuck a bunch of guys, it's gonna hurt your ability to find the man that you want, right?
It's not about, it's gonna hurt me as a person.
Yeah,
Like, it's
but
not,
it'll hurt you,
yeah, of course.
and it'll hurt your ability to find a man in the future.
Yeah, of course.
So you're preserving yourself.
I'm not preserving myself. It's my, like, it's not like, it doesn't make, it's not like I don't want to do it because I don't, like, it's
Yeah,
like me.
but you're
like, I don't
preserving
feel like
yourself.
doing it.
That's fine. I'm not trying to shame you. It's good that you're a virgin, by the way. It's actually very good.
Thank you.
Okay.
Stop
I know
the
a lot of people
cap.
probably don't tell. No, I'm dead ass.
If
No,
it's
no, her.
If it's true.
Oh, if it's true. But what I'm saying is that you do realize that your own behaviors contradict what you're telling girls to do.
Behaviors.
Because when in America, when you tell a girl, live life, experience it, find yourself, you know what that means? Go fuck a bunch of guys and figure out what you like and what you don't like.
Well, that's not the American definition that
Okay.
I mean.
Okay. But that's what it means, like in the Western world in general, when you say that to girls, that's typically what it means. They won't say it like that, but that's what it means.
Like-
But I find it interesting that you say that, but you're a virgin, right? And you're not necessarily looking to fuck guys because you know that your value is based on your body count.
it's like about morals and manners. Like the way I would live life is not about dating guys and going out with guys or whatever. The
That's
way
my
I
point.
live life is I educate myself. I discover, because like I'm religious, right? So like I discover my relationship with God. I keep my, like, I make sure that I have a good relationship with my family. Like this kind of like traditional thing going on, and this is how I discover myself and like maturing myself based on like. Of course, like I talk to guys and whatever, but it doesn't have to reach to that level, like where I have to have sex with them or whatever. But like, I learn from my experiences and I grow. I don't have to have sex in order to learn from my
So let
experiences.
me get this straight. You have boyfriends that you don't have sex with, that you don't love. No, this for you.
Me.
Yeah.
Did you love your ex-boyfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you had boyfriends in the past
Yeah.
that you didn't smash,
No,
and you didn't love us either.
I didn't what?
Love.
Of course I did, but like not to the level of marriage. I was too young. Like it's not like. Of course I love them to the definition that I knew what love was.
Interesting.
Okay, so but you do see like kind of like how your stance is a little hypocritical.
In what way?
You're not having sex and you're preserving yourself, but like what you're saying and advocating for is like girls should go find themselves or whatever. And typically in America, when you say that, that means like go fuck people. Typically in America.
Yeah, but like I don't.
Maybe
have
you
that
didn't mean
kind-
it that way, but what I'm saying is that like when you advocate it like that, that's how most people are going to interpret it.
Yeah, let them interpret it that way. But like for me,
But
like
that's like destructive advice. Because like they're going to hurt themselves, but you're smart enough to not hurt yourself. Does that make sense?
like I don't like.
Here's what I think. Let me give you my stance. Let me give you my stance. Because let me just give you my stance.
Yeah.
I genuinely believe that women without instruction are headed for destruction. What do I mean by this? I think women need masculine leadership. Because I think if you don't have masculine leadership, whether it's a father, a brother, or a strong boyfriend or husband, you're going to lead yourself to make really bad mistakes that will fuck you up. Whether you be a whore, do drugs, drink a lot, whatever. The thing with women is like when you guys get baggage, you kind of carry it with you for a long time, right? I'm sure all of you guys have that one girlfriend in your group that's a slut that has all this drama, all this trauma, and she can't really find meaningful relationships with men. She has problems, right? All of you girls probably know a girl like that. So with women, I think you need to protect them from themselves and you need a strong masculine leader. And I think that's why women look for guys that are competent, make more money, and can lead them. So I think the only way a guy's going to do that is he needs to be older and more competent than her. A lot of the times, man needs to be significantly older to be in that position.
Like each one has their own experiences. Maybe like for me, in my experience, like I have I've been raised well in my household. Like I have like when you're talking about masculine leadership, whether it was a father, in my experience, I have a very good father who's like who I was raised
I already
well.
know.
Yeah, but that's you though. That's you, not
Yeah,
everyone
that's
else.
me. That's in my experience. Like I'm not a person to judge anyone. Like everyone, like I didn't face what she did, or I don't know what she went through. But like in my experience, because you're asking me about what I would think about it, this is what I think about it in different ways.
Yeah, but you have like a strong dad, which is why you kind of have the worldview that you have. But I think for a woman, like she needs to get married when she's still as young and attractive, so that she could find a guy.
What? Like I'm under like what you want like a girl.
So a girl has a window of time to find a man.
Mm-hmm.
Would you agree?
A window of
Time.
Yes.
Time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, the guys want a girl that's like between 18 to like 25, I would say is like their peak years.
Okay.
Some girls can push the clock back a little bit, right? Go to the gym, take care of themselves. Some girls can push the clock back. But in general, most men, especially when their value is higher, they're going to want a girl somewhere in their 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So, if you only had a certain amount of time to find a man, wouldn't it make sense to get married as young as possible so that you can like get the best guy?
Not 19. If you're telling me that the peak years were in their 20s, everyone gets married in their 20s.
It's like 18 to 24. And everyone doesn't get married.
Like,
the average age in America to get married is around 30.
You know, I have friends. I have like my best friend's sister. She got married at 23, and like and her guy
Was
is
this
not.
back in Lebanon?
She's right now in Michigan, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, but she's Lebanese too.
I mean, 1923. What's the difference, man?
Big difference.
What?
Don't look at me. That's him.
I mean, name one difference. If a girl's 19 and you're 23, like, what have you learned when you was 19 and 21 right now?
A lot.
Like what?
At 19, I was still in college. I didn't talk
What
to
have you learned?
learned being tougher, I guess. Like
I will say that like you do kind of mature like in dog years. Like there's a big difference between someone that's like 19 and 21.
Their dogs learn?
But the point is that I don't think men like I don't think women like understand how little we care about your maturity, like your cognitive maturity. Like we don't really care.
really,
No, we don't.
not in my experience though.
You're a virgin.
That's what they told you?
You have no experience.
Whoa. It doesn't have to be, not to the extreme level.
Are you disagreeing with him? You ain't got experience?
Or do you?
Look, look, man. Like the reality
she
is,
called him a 3 or 4.
huh? No, I told her she didn't know and doesn't know anything in Arabic. Is what I said. Like, look, men don't really care about how smart you are, your degrees, your education, and how competent you are, because when we come into a relationship with you, we're expected to be the smart ones. We're expected to be the providers. So like when men come into a relationship, what we look for is like,
Family.
is she attractive? She not a whore? She gonna embarrass me when I'm outside? We look at like, and I was talking about this on the last podcast. You guys look for survival value. Is he strong? Is he tall? Does he make money? Is he smart? If we like break down on the side of the road, can he get us to safety? You guys look for survival value. We look for a replication value. Is she young? Is she hot? Are my kids gonna be attractive? Is she fertile? Like if she gets pregnant, she's gonna be able to bring this child to term. We look for different things. So we don't care about your guys' competence and experience and all this other crap. We don't give a shit about it at all.
When I'm talking about that 19-year-old, like about that 19-year-old girl.
All right,
like,
let
I'm
me get an
talking
opinion
about
from the other
girl
girls. Do you guys agree or disagree? What do you guys think?
Don't look at me.
Agree, disagree?
I agree to a certain extent.
Who agrees to a certain extent? You?
Me.
How many times have you guys asked you about your schooling?
Well, everybody asked me like, "Oh, what do you do for a living?"
I mean,
Yeah.
that's
But like,
I mean, that's basic.
Yeah,
okay,
bro.
but let me ask you this. If you said, I'm pursuing my master's degree for psychology, or you said, I don't have a fucking job, do you think it would change anything?
I mean, maybe they might judge me, call me a bum or
But
something.
would they walk out on you and say, I'm not interested in this chick anymore?
Well, it depends on the guy.
Yeah, it depends on the guy. I feel like some people would definitely look down on you.
Yeah, but would they stop the date and walk out on you is my question.
No, because they're
Exactly.
still trying to get
But
with you.
hold on. Exactly. So let's flip it around. Let's say you meet a guy and he tells you, you ask him like, oh, what do you do? And he tells you, I'm fucking homeless. I'm actually, got a box next door. Would you probably get up and walk away?
Yeah.
Maybe.
See the difference?
Hmm.
Like your education means virtually nothing versus his status and competency matters a lot.
Do you know how many girls are in Miami with no job, just on yachts, at parties,
Students.
at events,
Students.
at celebrities' houses,
27.
and they don't have anything going for themselves? It's because it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
Don't they
Now,
get
granted,
bored?
for long term.
Matter of fact, let's have fun with this.
Yeah.
If you were a man, if I took your same exact brain and I put it in a man, you would not know Murder Murphy. You would have never met your guy. You'd never even been in those circles.
She's smiling.
maybe.
Okay, she's smiling.
Maybe
Or-
I would have, cause
No.
I know them because of a guy.
Because of a guy.
But
Yeah.
no, you would not have met that guy if you were a man.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, he hangs out with guys too, so I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe
No,
I would
but
have.
the opportunity that you have now to even,
No, but I get it. I get what you're saying.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me be very blunt about this. You're around guys that are successful and have some money, right?
Right.
As a man, you can't be around those guys unless you also have a lot of money.
Right.
So, but as a woman, you don't have to have the same status or money to be in those circles or get invited to or be in those circles.
I agree.
So men have to earn their place to meet other affluent men. Women don't.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying is if I took your brain, as smart as you might be, pursuing your PhD, and I put it in the body of a man, you would not have met the individuals that you met, is my point.
Or fucked.
Right.
So this is what I mean when I say female competence is irrelevant.
Mm-hmm.
It's great that you're going to school. That's great for you. But I promise you, if you dropped out of school tomorrow, the guy that you're with wouldn't care.
Yep.
He would still date you.
He was like, good.
Yep.
Go in the kitchen.
Go to the kitchen.
Go in the kitchen and cook, man. Like,
So you see the difference? Like, because girls always like put emphasis on their education and experience or, well, you didn't really name anything and, or you didn't really name anything. But you guys get the point. Like girls put a lot of emphasis on their education and it's like kind of like cope because like I think deep down all of you guys know that we don't care. but you kind of think that we care.
It's empowering,
but we really don't.
Myron.
Yeah.
And I would argue, make it even more fun, the more money the man makes, the less he cares about your education.
What that mouth do?
Because remember, what did you say a second ago? I still wanted to be the provider, right?
That I still want to be a provider?
No, because what did you say? You said even though you make your own money, you still want to be the provider, right?
Of course.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Let's say you're with a guy, but he dressed really well all the time and had a bunch of Jordan sneakers. What would your response be to
Kobe.
You're saying if I was with a guy that dressed nice?
Yeah, like he hung out with you and you guys were dating and like he had a great Jordan collection.
All right, like good for him.
Awesome. You don't give a fuck, right?
Yeah.
That's how we feel about your career.
Boom.
Yo, that's the same response all girls do.
Yeah. Isn't it crazy?
Okay.
That's the same response.
But here's the thing. I gotta like. Do you feel that like that not give a fuck attitude you just had?
Roll the eyes.
Like how you were just like, okay, you got Jordan sneakers. Who gives a fuck?
Right.
That's how we feel about your money in your career. Literally, like, burn that feeling in your head every time you say, "I'm pursuing school and I'm going to be a psychologist."
Well, like,
men are like, "Oh fuck, nigga, that don't benefit me." Because you, by your own definition, like, because you admitted it earlier, like, even if I make money and I'm successful, I still expect you to pay the bills.
Yeah.
Right.
So, even if I'm good looking and I got these Jordans, like, it doesn't benefit you. So why do you give a fuck?
That's just for ourselves, though. That's not for guys, because you never know. You could be left alone,
But
or
you need guys,
could
though.
die.
Sure.
Something could happen.
Sure. Of course,
you know?
of course. But like, women like use that as like, oh well, I'm gonna stave off marriage because I'm gonna go pursue my education, or I'm gonna like, I need to find myself, like she was saying or whatever. But I'm like saying like, that's a waste of time. That's like me saying, oh bro, I can't get married until I really get my Jordan collection up to par.
Yeah.
Well,
Like, you see how ridiculous that sounds? Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't benefit me to increase my Jordan collection to be more attractive to women. So, like, you guys kind of, like, waste your time pursuing an education because all it does really is just, like, make you less attractive or makes it harder for you to find that guy. Like,
and more annoying.
for example, like, let's say, okay, I'll give you guys an example. Just so this really hits home. Let's say I, like, spent, like, my 20s, like, focusing on, like, making sure my manicure was on point, always getting a haircut, like, every 3 days, always wearing the best designer, buying a bunch of sneakers, always well dressed. I'm like a fucking metrosexual. Pause. But I'm still straight, but I'm like really big on my looks. Takes me longer to get dressed than you. Takes me longer to get, do my shit.
You smell better?
Etc. I smell better than you. I got the best shit all the time. I'm always dressed better than you, etc. Right? I'm the more attractive person in the relationship. Wouldn't that kind of annoy you after a while?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Would that annoy you? Would that annoy you?
Mm-hmm.
Would that annoy you?
I think so. Yeah.
How long does it take you to get ready?
Maybe over an hour.
Okay,
God
I'm
damn.
taking 2 hours to get ready every time.
Yeah.
How would you like that?
No, I wouldn't like that.
Babe, what do you think about my shoes? Oh, you don't like them? Come on. And I just would change them out like 4 times.
Yeah,
Do they match? What do you think?
Yeah, it's
I'm
like
telling
too-
you to
it's
take
too
pictures of me and
feminine.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would that be
Yeah,
annoying?
yeah, it's
Okay, what
annoying.
about you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Be annoying? That's how we feel about your guys' careers. It's annoying.
It's annoying.
It doesn't help us.
At
Like,
all.
it doesn't help you, like, for me to get dressed for 3 hours and look really fucking good. It doesn't benefit you to a degree, but then it gets to a point of diminishing returns. Just like you, pursuing a career, making a bunch of money. It doesn't help us really at all. Because most of you guys want a provider anyway. So what does your career do to benefit me?
But isn't it funny? It's for survival because they want to depend on themselves and not the man. But if they find a man, maybe they'll let him provide and take care of them.
Yeah. But it's like they lead with that shit. That's
Yeah.
like me going on a day saying I got a nice Jordan. I take 3 hours to get ready. Girls would look at me like, "What the fuck, you weirdo?" That's how we feel when y'all talk about like school and I gotta get experience and all that.
Education
And
your age.
Not all of the guys think like that. Honestly.
So hold on. Let me break it down for you real quick, right? I know you're pretty young.
Okay.
But guys
No, bro,
ask-
she's Arab. Like she should know better.
No, but no,
Like-
but guys ask just to ask. Like they don't ask for for reasons. It's like pleasantries. Like, okay, you know what? What's your name? How old are you?
Yeah.
What do you do for work? That's
This
all it
weekend,
really is.
That's
That's it.
bro. They just
And then
wanna,
they tell you what you want to hear. Oh, that's amazing.
To
You
fuck
go to
you.
school?
To fuck you.
I'm so
Hell,
proud of you.
mashallah. Like, bro, come on, man.
Come on,
Mashallah.
Yalla. Mashallah. I can see. But they don't care.
Yeah, انت عارفة.
ايه بس مش هيك بلبنان.
خلاص
انت عم تحكي ببلد عربي اكثر هيك.
انت عارفة.
حبيبتي خلاص.
They're just saying, like literally, bro. It's like, they just want to get to small talk, whatever it may be. But it's like they're asking like
But
as
don't they value
to be polite.
don't they value like the intuition and the
لا.
smartness of a girl?
لا
هيك.
ما بجيب خبر كله
So ما بهمهم اذا البنت ذكية ولا لا.
ما بجيب خبر.
Oh, guys are dumb.
Alhamdulillah.
I told her, she said, do they care? And I was like, they don't give a fuck.
Nigga, I don't know
Like,
what
they
y'all
don't-
saying, man.
okay.
I'm trying to finish this conversation.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm enjoying this, bro.
Yeah. Actually, this is the first time I think I've spoken Arabic on this podcast.
Yeah, you
That's
have,
pretty
bro.
much.
Yeah, maybe after the
We
show.
never get
Maybe train
girls.
it a
Maybe
little
after
bit.
the show,
Yo,
you
can
guys.
I speak my native language?
What is
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Love fish.
Hey, yo. Chris been waiting about this shit for a minute.
Hey,
Yo, what's up, bro?
Yo, bro, Chris, you can't say nothing, nigga.
Nigga, you're right, because I ain't a host, nigga.
They don't. Well, you act like a host, nigga. Anyhow,
You right, though.
I'm just saying, bro. Right now, if I speak Bajan, they won't know what I'm saying.
All right, do it then.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
All right. So, go ahead. Sorry.
Finish, nigga.
My bad.
Real
What getting on?
What? Hi.
No. Honestly,
Say more, nigga. Say more, nigga.
they won't get it.
Real character. Real things it all.
I could be late. Let me go down there.
What?
I said,
He's
Are you having a
saying,
good day?
Let me go
Good
down
day.
does anyone know what I just said?
Have a good day.
Let me go down.
no,
there.
No.
go down to your pussy, man. Like me fuck.
What? No, I did not. I said, let us go down there. Let me get on there.
Yeah, fuck.
Oh.
Cheese on bread.
Cheese on bread, you asshole.
So that's the language you're talking about?
Yeah, it's like native.
Bomboka.
Native English.
It's Bajan, like, you know, Rihanna, the
Slang.
singer, that's what.
Wow.
Anyway, never mind.
All right.
It's like, here, I'll give her the equivalent. It's like Moroccan Arabic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn,
A deviation of
That's
English.
the equivalent. Like, it's fucked up. Like,
It's
Moroccan is like really fucked up Arabic. That's like fucked up English.
Yeah.
My goodness, it's like a different language.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still English though, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
Barely.
So after the show, you guys can go out for some shawarma, you know? Like, after the show, you guys can, you know? Yeah.
this nigga, man.
That's all it's for
Well,
with you,
that
man.
was-
But anyway, so does that make sense though, ladies? Kind of like like how we view your money and status versus how you guys view us. Like what we're looking for versus what you guys are looking for. We're looking for youth, beauty, and fertility. You guys are looking for strength, competence, and resources. And I think that's okay. I think it's actually beautiful that he got with a 19-year-old because she's at her peak and he's at his peak. I think men don't reach their peak until they're in their mid 30s to 40s, and then women hit their peak like at 18, pretty much, and then from there it kind of goes down.
Yeah.
But for men, like we start low. Like at 18, we have no value, zero value at 18.
Yo, nerds.
You know, like it starts like this. So like men and women, right? Girls 18 years old, she's up here, bro. 18-year-old guy here. As the woman ages and the man ages, then it starts to invert, right? So I would say they're probably at the same point at around maybe 29, 30. And then as he goes into his 30s, he starts to surpass her if he does the work. If he's a bum, not making no money, you know, then obviously he's just going to stay down here.
But Mara,
like the
now-
man has to work to surpass the girl. But if he does the work, he'll surpass her.
Yo.
I would say a guy is even lower.
Lower than
Nowadays,
what?
yeah. Like when he's 18, he's bro. He's
Oh yeah, he's not even.
Bro.
I mean, I'm just being nice when
Yeah,
I'm putting
yeah,
it down
you
here.
being nice,
To be
bro.
honest, it'd be fucking like
Yeah,
not
I
even
mean,
at the
like,
table, bro.
nowhere, bro. I'm
Like
telling you.
18-year-old men are fucking absolutely
can't
useless
go
in
to
society.
clubs, can't do
Invisible,
anything.
can't do
Yeah,
shit.
invisible,
Invisible.
Can't do
Literally.
nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely useless. Like, I think this is how I look at it. Women are born with value, and like men have to build their value. Like you right now, right? You're what, 21? You're a virgin?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Allegedly.
assuming you're really a virgin.
Allegedly.
Like, some guy would like really value that. Like, they'd be like, damn, she's young, she's attractive. You come from a Catholic Christian family, right? She has a dad. Oh my God, like this girl would probably be a good girlfriend or wife. So like, you have high value right now, but as you age, it's gonna go down and down and down. Like that's just how it is, unfortunately. But like a 21-year-old guy, if we took a 21-year-old guy like you, that's a virgin. He's fucking useless. Nobody gives a shit about
Yeah.
him.
bro.
Yeah.
See, and you even know that he's useless. So it's like,
Yalla.
she even like made this
she's
face.
like,
I said,
God,
21-year-old guy that's a virgin. She's like,
Brother,
yeah, it's not the same.
Brother,
All right, we have a ton of chats to read.
We got some chats. Okay. Anybody else got any comments or disagreements or points you want to make? Or
Taylor. Nobody.
Taylor Gang.
All right.
psychology person? Anything you want to say?
Fresh, bro.
No, she
Going away. Like I
Taking
can
it in.
Yeah,
She's taking it in.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, you was I mean, this should make sense for you the most out of everybody
It does
here.
make sense.